A thread by Soul War. A night in Portland, Warzone. Mayor Ted Wheeler has not only ordered the Portland Police Bureau to stop assisting the federal agents in his city, he has stood them down and allowed hyper-violent and destructive Antifa Marxist anarchists to run wild for 50 plus days. These rampaging goons, while chanting Black Lives Matter, have destroyed the downtown area. Obscene graffiti is everywhere, public facilities defaced and destroyed. Dozens of assaults every night by Antifa on passersby and Antifa on Antifa as they quarrel with each other. Funny thing, most of the people I've seen Antifa attack via their own live streams are black. Several Black Lives Matter protesters have shown up at the security fence to decry what almost completely white Antifa are doing. The blacks are assaulted. Marine Corps veteran Gabriel Johnson. This is my city. I will not let a bunch of terrorist thugs run me out of my city. Might be too small in this thumbnail, but yes, he's black. What the last few weeks have shown is that what's happening in Portland has nothing to do with saving black lives from police brutality. It's just another excuse the violent anti-American black bloc has taken up to attack America. They even adopted the name Antifa, anti-fascist. I completely respect this man. I don't agree we need to do anything with the police, however. 10 million arrests, detainments a year with 600 killed is actually a very good record. But this guy was assaulted. Black Trump supporter who was guarding the fence in front of the federal courthouse says it doesn't matter if you're a Democrat, it doesn't matter if you're a liberal, it doesn't matter if you're an independent. It's time for us to realize we can find a middle ground. Of course, he was assaulted. Here's every night in Portland over the last 2 weeks. 2,000 plus Antifa and supporters show up around 7 p.m. They hold a rally and pay lip service to Black Lives Matter as they push social change, read Marxism. American flags, peace symbols, and the Antifa moms are on prominent display. Ooh, look, the Great Wall of Look at that, quote unquote. Look at her arms. Whoa. I wonder what she benches. All right, next. As this is going on, hardcore Antifa uses the crowd to hide their activities. They've been throwing their trash and flammable debris over the security fence to set alight later that night. They also work on breaking the fence. About 1/3 of the crowd leaves after midnight. Last night was different. It escalated to a surreal level. Tonight, the federal agents were outside the courthouse already standing by the security fence. I'm assuming that was to prevent Antifa starting fires as they've done 3 nights previously. Antifa isn't happy. From midnight to about 1 a.m., Antifa milled about chanting and screaming insults at the feds. Then a steady rain of objects began as they pelted the agents. The agents then responded with tear gas. Every time a tear gas canister is used in response to being attacked by the mob. Antifa set illegal fires close to or near the courthouse to draw the feds into conflict. Antifa fires powerful fireworks at the courthouse openings, trying to start fires to draw the feds into conflict. The feds are obligated to protect the property and themselves. The feds use that because they know there are powerful friends in the media and in DC who will then shriek about jackboots and state-sponsored terrorism. The federal agents are now caught up in a massive media campaign run by Democrats to try and harm President Trump's re-election. Oh, look at Nancy Pelosi. We know this tweet too well. Unidentified stormtroopers, unmarked cars, blah, 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 blah. The federal team was forced to stand outside the courthouse to be pelted by abuse and objects from lunatics. You think I use that word too often? Just hyperbole? Here you go. Seriously, they can get the mental help they need. All right, so here's a video that you can check out if you want to check out Soul Wars thread on Twitter. I obviously don't have sound for you, but if you get a look at this person, he, she, it, whatever, is obviously unstable. More. Photo op for a selfie nation. I got arrested by Nazis in Portland, except it wasn't real. Media tricks from the Blaze. Portland protester stages arrest for photo op. He sat on his knees with hands on his head as if being detained for several minutes. Then, as the federal police advanced on his position, a photographer arrived and took the shot. Both parties got up and left. Okay, so, fake arrests, but that's like par for the course for these people. More. Xena Warrior XS. This one's on drugs. Woman holding a sword at the doors to Central Precinct says she's there to support the police. And she's nuts. More daddy issues. Let's see what's going on here. Sorry for the lack of sound, guys. I'll figure it out eventually. From Elijah Schaefer. While police respond to an alleged stabbing situation, a BLM rioter yells at the responding officers, follows him to his vehicle, then proceeds to kick it after the door closes. The level of disrespect these rioters have for public servants and people in general is unmatched. Yes, there's more. The drugs have taken effect. Because he's just grooving. The feds move on. Let's just take a quick look at this one right here. You got this guy. Let's blow him up. Got the feds. And you got this freaking guy. And the feds stop, consider him for a moment. And they're like, oh, man, F that dude. We're out of here. All right. You get the idea. Good God. All right. Moving right along, my friends. Last but not least, Baby Makes 3. I got nothing. Portland, Oregon, you are off the map. I hope dragons eat you. All right, now I don't even really want to show you this one, except to say, yes, Antifa scumbags are bringing infants to the rally. I'm not even going to show it to you because I'll just freaking lose my temper. Moving on. Around 3 a.m., things calm down a bit. Can't have that. Antifa begins a familiar tactic. They start and build an illegal fire near the security fence. If the feds don't respond, they'll use the fire to light torches and hurl them onto the tinder debris inside the fence. Not big enough. More fuel. Bigger fire. Come on, Nazi scum. We need you to attack us. All of this is a dark street theater. I really hate these Marxist swine. Success. Here come the jackboots to put out the damn fire. Get your cameras ready, Antifa journalists. Nazi oppression inbound. It goes about as expected. Remember, a fair number of these Marxist zombies are crazy Marxist zombies. Headline: Brave comrades defend a peaceful bonfire from Nazi spoil sports. Hold the line. Oh, I guess not. The line fades back as the real attack on the feds occurs in the far right. A powerful firework is shot at the agents. I really hate the fact that these resolute, professional enforcers of the law are subjected to this insanity. A second later, the same Antifa hurls a different powerful firework that is in essence a tiny grenade. The flash on the left is the first firework exploding among the agents. The second explosion is very powerful. The agents don't even flinch. They are now used to this. I am now living for the day I will see Mayor Wheeler, the city government, and every despicable swamp creature in DC pay a meaningful price for fomenting this chaos. Oh, it's just fireworks, the left scoffs, that can deafen and burn you. 3 agents are already nearly blinded by the mob's use of powerful lasers. I just watched Coffee with Scott Adams, where he said police should be allowed to shoot people trying to blind them. I completely agree. That is infuriating and no joke. A bruise from a bottle can heal. This burning of an officer's retinas is permanent. Just another price America is paying as we suffer the vagaries of Democrat-run cities and states. I am eager for these chaotic nights to end. Antifa are a cult. Change my mind. The cult of Antifa, BLM. America didn't need this while we were recovering from a pandemic. But the Democrats are forcing their vile new religion down everyone's throat, almost as if it's a competition with another religion. Strange, like America's second great awakening that will win the soul war. To support Brent Cates' work, donate at paypal.me/Brent Cates. Thank you.